Hello class, once again we meet for the next step of the work. Last time you remember we made flowers and I told you you will make 5 flowers or 6 flowers each. As I have taught you, I have taught you 2 designs and I have told you you will make 5 flowers or 6 flowers of one type and the other type you will make 5 or 6 flowers. So I have done the work. One more step that we have to do is, remember the leaf? So what are we supposed to do is, now just hold, I will place the camera so that you can see the things nicely. Yes, okay. Now can you see the leaf? Yes, you can see the leaf and the wire, right? Okay, so what are you supposed to do? You will cut the leaves as I have told you. You will take small wire and then you are going to join the wire and the leaf. Now this can be done with 2 things. Either you use Fevicol or you can use hot glue gun also. But I would suggest you girls, it's best to use Fevicol because Fevicol sticks to the page, it's to the paper very quickly. So I think it's better if we stick Fevicol to the leaves. So I'm just going to show you. I have done 4 or 5 leaves. Can you see? Yes, this is 1, this is 2, this is 4. Okay, 2, 3, 4 and the 5th one. So this way 5 or 6 leaves you will make and you will at least keep it for an hour or so. 1 hour, or you can leave it for more time also. It depends on the time. It's very good if you just make leaves, cut the leaves and cut small wire and attach the wire to the leaves and keep it. Now the next part of the work is, as I have told you, you will take a string sorry, you will take a straw, stick. I have taken, this is the broomstick, see, you can see and you can just feel the condition, right? So I have taken this is a broomstick. My broom got broken. I have taken this from there and I will be using it for this purpose. Now I have already told you about the green tape. Now this is what we are doing. What are we doing with this? This we are going to make ready. What are we going to make ready? We are going to make our stick ready, on which, or you can say a branch, or you can say a branch in like if you are going to stick flowers on this, and then we are going to do flower arrangement on this stick. Okay, so let's prepare it. How we are going to do? See, this is the tip. This is the starting point of the green tip. This is the tips. Girls, this can also happen that you don't get the green tape. Do not worry. If you don't get this green tape, you get brown tape. Now suppose if you don't get green tape and brown tape, then what are you going to do? Then if you have paint in your home, fabric paint or acrylic paint, okay, then you can paint this either green or brown. Okay, then also it is going to serve the purpose. But suppose then you don't have paint, and then this, even you can do this work with paper. You can cut thin stripes of paper diagonally and you can roll it on it. But I would suggest that instead of doing that, it is going to take time also. So instead of doing that, if you buy, this is a very common thing which you get in the stationery shop nowadays. You just say I need a green tape for making flower, for making but you just say for making flowers, they'll give you, the shopkeepers understand it, they'll give you. Okay, so yes, let's continue the work. So is my voice should be audible nicely, so that when you're doing the work, okay, I think this is quite Okay, so now what are you going to do? You are going to take this on the tip. Okay, press it nicely, revolve it around. See, revolve it around. Say for 1, for 2, and for 3. I pulled it and it got teared. Do not worry. This is actually a glue type green paper. It is going to stick in your hands, and your hands will feel little sticky. Your tips will feel little sticky. See, it is sticky, and it is, see, it is flexible also. It is going to grow. It is going to get long when you pull it. So it's okay. So again, you can start from the tip. See, start revolving it on it. Tip can be thick also. It's very good, and then pull when you're going down, just pull it a little bit and diagonally keep on rolling it. Don't roll too like giving two gaps. Roll it one upon another so that oh, again it got broke. No problem. Go little up. I have finished till here. I will go little up. Okay, I'll just go from here. I'll start once again. Yeah, see, it's going to stick here. It's sticking it very nicely. There's no problem. Then I'm going to revolve. I'm revolving it and moving round and round and round. Diagonally I'm moving so that. Now, if you want, you can leave this much tip. But if you want, no. Like for a presentation, suppose you have to give it to someone, with a little, it's up to you. Suppose you want to gift it to one of your relative, friend circles, your own, relatives, they'll feel very happy. Oh wow, what like work you have done. So yes, so it's always good to wrap it from one tip to the other tips. See, I'm going to show you. Slowly I'm showing you, right? Yes. So today we did 2 work. What is the first work? Your first work should be, see, it will stick, and this tape is not going to go wasted. If you buy it, it can be kept for 1 year also. Nothing is going to happen to this. Okay, so you can buy it very nicely. So girls, when you receive this video, your work should be completed till here, and this week when I have your G-Meet, I'll ask you how much is the work done. Okay, so I've told you at least 6 flowers, 1 stick should be ready with covers. I will not, okay, I can touch this is half dry. 1 petals, 5 to 6 petals for 1 stem. This is 1 stick. So 4 to 5 petals or 5 to 6 petals for 1. Okay, so right, let it dry nicely. And then what is the next step? One more step is there, which you are going to complete it. Try to complete it. And I know now this flower. I have told you, but I'm still telling you again. This part I'm telling you again. Girls, make it or revolve this for around 2 to 3 times over here. It's going to be thick little bit on the top, and it is going to give you a very good look. There is no need to go too low with this. Okay, just cut it here, simple. Okay, now why we have done this? Why? Because this is going to get attached somewhere on the branch. Okay, we are going to attach this, so no need to cover this much. If you cover this much from here, see, from here to the here, it's more than enough. You can leave just 1 inch from there, 1 inch from below, so that's okay. So you are going to complete your flowers like this. Your leaves should be ready, as I have already told you, and your 1 stick. Actually, you need 2 sticks. So at least 1 stick where I'm teaching you. The other one you can always make it yourself. I know you're very smart girls. You learn and you know so much. You do so much. Okay. So this is the second 1 stick. You're going to make 2 sticks ready. 6 and 6 flowers for both the stems. Then you will make your flowers ready with the green tape. Okay, all the flowers, and your leaves should be ready. Okay girls, so I meet you again next week. We will have a Google Meet over there. Also you can ask me like your queries, and over here in the WhatsApp group also. Keep safe girls, keep on doing your work, do hard work, and take care of your family and yourself. Bye bye.